Okay, take 3. I'm gonna get it right this time. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming and checking out my channel. My name is Sarah and I created the Unchained CEO to inspire and empower women to discover their purpose, pursue it, and be all that God created us to be. So I really appreciate you coming here and checking it out. All I ask is that you like, you comment, share my content. If you feel that someone could get something from this, go ahead, share it online, and subscribe so that you never miss a video. I put them out every Sunday, so yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that. Happy Family Day for those of you in Ontario, Canada. Enjoying the long weekend, I hope. I wanted to come and make this video about purpose, of course, but a little bit more specific because I feel like a lot of people feel like they don't have any specific I don't know what's wrong with me today. Specific talent or gift that they could use and make it both benefit themselves and the world. I'm here to tell you, you have a gift. You probably have more than one. And one day, some point, when you really are ready to receive it, to receive the fact that it's already in you, you don't have to get it from anybody, you don't have to buy it, it's already there. The seed of that gift has already been planted in the core of who you are, and all God's waiting on you to do is to start developing it. Now, some of you might say, well, I don't know what that gift could be. I'll give you an example from me. For years, I always said, yeah, whatever. I don't really have any special talents or gifts because I was comparing my gifts to, say, someone who uses their gift and now is like a professional athlete, or uses their gift and now they're a award-winning singer and songwriter and stuff like that. And they said, yeah, I don't think I have them gifts. I don't know about all that. So I just thought I didn't have any specific gifts. And I think the problem too was within society, my brain and my inner workings were just cultivated in such a way that I thought, if I can't make if I can't make a life for myself or a living for myself and my family one day, how can I really use this gift? Because I'd be broken on the street. I always thought if I couldn't use it in such a way and it wasn't something people would pay for, it just didn't make any sense. And not in the sense of it couldn't make an impact, but I just thought I don't know if I could make a living doing any of these things. And maybe that's a thought that you have too. Your gift might be something so simple. So I'm gonna tell you one of the 3 gifts that I know I have. And God has really worked on me to show me that yes, these are your gifts. And I'll tell you how I identified them. It happened over time. And they didn't all come to me at once. So my 3 gifts that I know I have is I'm an encourager, I'm kind, and I'm naturally good when it comes to speaking. And the way I figured this out is growing up, my whole life, I always heard people would tell me things like, you talk too much. Things like, you're too kind, Sarah. You're too nice. You're too nice. And it's funny because there was a time when I actually tried to change that. Because I heard it so much and I thought, okay, the way people said it, it seemed like it was a problem. This is not a good thing. You talk too much, you need to zip it. Or you're too kind, people are going to take advantage of you, or whatever their reason was. But I seriously, in my early 20s, late teens and stuff, I tried to stop. I don't know, I'm really being just open and honest here. I tried to stop. And I tried not being as nice or as kind. I tried not to be so positive all the time. I tried not to talk as much. And it wasn't working. And I tried really hard. I prayed about it. I zipped my lip, all of those things. But then it's like something in me, right deep in my spirit, just said, Sarah, you ever thought that the reason why you can't stop doing that stuff is because at the core of who you are, God planted those things in you for a reason? There's a reason why you have this uncontrollable kindness. You can't control it. There's a reason why no matter how bleak or dim or negative something looks, you will 100% of the time find the silver lining. No doubt. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why you have so many ideas and you're able to put your thoughts together. These things didn't come by accident. There's a reason why you don't get scared or choked up to talk to people. There's a reason for this. Why are you trying to change it? What, because some people told you you're too nice, toughen up, or whatever? Who are you gonna believe? Them or me? This is God talking to me, right? And I'm here to tell you the same thing for you. I got a confirmation of this again today. I was watching Pastor Micheal Todd from Transformation Church online on YouTube, and he was preaching on a series that he's doing called, it was the third part of the series. It's called Unwrapped or something like that. I'll link that in the description box so you can check it out. I think it's 3 parts. I watched part 1 and 2, but the particular message with the gifts and all that stuff, it's just amazing. Part 2 and part 3 really touch into it, but you should watch it from the beginning because it's great. And it just confirmed again, like, there are things in you that if you just really sat down and thought about it, like, what just comes so natural to you, you don't even think about it because you don't really sit down and think about it. Like, if I asked you, if you took a day or a week to just continue in your brain, in your mind, to ask yourself, what am I naturally good at? What just lights me up? Just thinking about it, talking about it. What is that? And if you have a hard time figuring that out because sometimes we're so blinded by everything and we're just not at the mindset to accept that yet, ask your friends. Ask, and not all your friends. Let's be clear, don't ask them all. Ask the people that you know deep down genuinely will give you an honest, constructive answer. Before I left my job and went full-time, I asked some of my coworkers, some friends, family members to write down, like, when they think of me, what are the adjectives that they think of? And I asked them to write this down or text it to me. And it blew my mind that no matter what, yeah, some of the wordings were a little different, but every single one of them said the same thing. Like, example, whenever you're around, I feel more positive and encouraged. You're super sweet and super kind. It's always fun talking with you and hanging out with you. It was the same, and they all said it. So I'm telling you, and you have something. You have multiple things. It's there. Don't be discouraged. Know that the gifts that you have are just seeds right now. And once you notice that and figure that out, all you now need to do is have faith, believe in yourself, and just develop those things. And don't listen to people when they tell you, oh, stop doing that, stop doing this. Just keep working on it, keep working on it. Don't let doubt keep you down. You do have a gift. You do. And God will reveal to you how you should be using it. Because what I do in my professional life is awesome. People love it. They're helped. But I know there's more for me to do. And I know there's more for you to do. You're probably amazing at your job. You kick ass. You're great. But I know there's something more that you need to do. And I think deep down inside you feel that too. all I ask is that you take some time, get real quiet with yourself, and ask yourself. Ask others if you really feel stumped, but never, ever, ever doubt that you have gifts and they're in you, just waiting to be watered. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead. Share it with a friend. I'm trying to spread the inspiration and encouragement to all the women of the world. We're here to just support you, be here for you. If you have any questions, like if you're struggling with something, if you're not sure what your purpose is, or you're on the path of purpose and you just have questions and different things like that, I am here. Leave it in the comments. You can email me. All my details are below. You can email me. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook. You can send me a message there. I'd love to chat with you guys. And if you have any questions, or if there's a particular video that you'd like me to do, go ahead and leave that information there as well. And yeah, I will see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bless. Stay inspired.